So this is a presentation of the program, a mini presentation, so that whoever is new can refer to it and understand how it all works. So this is for both year 4 and year 5 learning journey programs. So I'm going to share my screen and right. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
It's coming up on your screen. Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay, so we are on the school, skool.com. You will have got the link to it
Mm-hmm.
and you will have an account. So when you log in, it comes straight to the community tab where you can ask questions. Okay, this is where you ask questions, but I'll go
Right.
straight to the classroom where for if you have a child in year 5, you go to year 5 and here we've got the recordings and then the worksheets. So the latest worksheet would be the one at the bottom. And this is uploaded usually 2 or 3 days before the class, but definitely a day before on the morning. You can, and it is very important that your child prints out the worksheet and has it ready, or at least on the screen at least. So that,
Sorry, can I just interrupt you, Sabah? Where did you get this from? Like, if I just go to classroom,
yes, if you go to classroom and if you go to year 5 learning vault,
okay, sure, got it.
right? And then you click on it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you scroll down, you'll see there's
Right.
a recordings. You can minimize it and then worksheets, maximize, and then you have the educator sessions here. This is once a month,
Okay, got it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go down, this is lesson 1, 2, 3. We've got 12 lessons completed now. Um, and the
Oh,
worksheets are uploaded here. So for year 5, Anna, who's our tutor for year 5, did adding and subtracting fractions and vocabulary and comprehension last
right.
week, yesterday. So if
Okay.
you click on these resources,
Mm-hmm.
you will be able to print it out, or you can just open it up and keep it ready, your child, so
Got it.
that when Anna is going through the lesson, they know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for both maths and for English. Uh, there will be classes for verbal reasoning and also non-verbal reasoning, and we are going to be doing more of those after the December break.
Okay, so far we've been concentrating on math and
We did have VR and NVR as well.
okay, we did. Okay, sure.
Yes. So, somebody else has joined. Just give me 1 minute. Is it Nonye?
No, this is a
Hello, Nonye.
different.
Hello. So I'm just doing a small presentation, which is going to be recorded so that you can refer to it later on. And then I'm going to be taking question and answers. So if you have any questions, you can interrupt me. That's not a problem. So I was just showing the way to go for the worksheets to keep them ready before every lesson. And then how do you access the recordings, which are over here in the same year 5 learning vault. And if your child is in year 4, then it will be the year 4 learning vault in the classroom on skool.com. So here is last week's recording, and we are going to be uploading this week's by the end of today. And for the December holidays, what we are doing is giving extra worksheets. So Anna is giving worksheets over here on Christmas holiday homework. So she's going to be adding more worksheets this week. And I have also ensured that you get worksheets for every lesson. So you will see that additional worksheets have been uploaded with a topic test for every lesson. So this will just give your child extra practice as well as, and it's not mandatory, but it's very much recommended if you can, if your daughter or son can do it. And we are going to be populating all of these lessons with additional worksheets and topic test. I think I'm halfway until year lesson 5, but we should be able to finish all of these by the end of this week. Right. And also regarding Atom Learning, so your child will have an account on Atom Learning. The logins have been sent, but if you have any problem, you can email, or the best way actually is to write a message to me on the school community. That way I just make sure that whenever I log in, I can quickly reply and answer whatever questions you may have. So Atom Learning,
Sorry,
when your child logs in,
Subha, can I just intervene here?
yeah,
Uh, if I just go back to resources on Classroom, like if I go to Classroom, where
yes.
you showed us the Year 5 Vault, we
Mm-hmm.
also have other stuff on that, right? It says Reads, READS, and then it has the Year 5 trial pack. Is this something that we can access, or is this not included within the membership that we currently have?
The year 5 trial pack
Yeah.
is the same, is this the recording of the lesson one and the worksheets.
Okay, got it.
And it's
Okay.
for anyone who is not part of it. You can access it. I'm sure you have access. If you don't, let me know. But it's the same thing that is included in your learning world. This is for anyone who wants to know more about it and get a sneak peek into what lessons look like, worksheets look like, and what is the parents' course. So
Got it.
I've got one of each, thing that we do as part of our learning journey programs.
Makes sense.
You
Okay,
can
cool.
definitely access it. The reads this module is a strategy booklet that you should have access to. If you don't, let me know. It's just a strategy booklet that you can print out, stick it on a wall or on the fridge where you can refer to it. It's a very good way of just making sure that you are doing some of these things, not all maybe, but some of these things, so that it just helps your child in being able to get vocabulary, reading, and comprehension sorted. And these are all strategies like you can apply everyday kind of strategies and not just bookish kind of things, because it's very important to do this in a not in a like you have to sit in a chair and desk all the time. So you have activities on what you can do to encourage reading, to get the most out of reading and things like that.
Makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you.
And yeah, okay. And you have many other modules here. We have a book club. We'll probably start in January again. We had a break in November and December with the book club, where a parent and child present a book that they have read, and we all come together and discuss the book.
Okay.
And these are the parents' course modules: goal setting, syllabus, mindset, and planning. And I
Mhm.
think all of you have been given access this month to planning, apart from these other modules, the syllabus, mindset, and goal setting. And I would very much recommend that you go through this module in your own time. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Uh, it's a very good time to go through the planning module now. And that is why we have opened it this month, because now you're getting into some very practical prep, because you've got about 8 to 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important to plan your project now. We had a planning workshop last year, and there you have a Google Doc that will help you, a workbook, and the video that you can watch again, if it helps you to plan your own child's prep this year. Yeah, and these modules will be opened up as in next month and in the coming months, just so that you're not overwhelmed with a lot of information, because it's very important to keep this structured and in a manner where you have a set time to do things every week, but you're not like overburdened with a lot of information. Is there any questions on the classroom that anyone has?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Subha.
That's amazing. Right. So going back to the Atom Learning, when your child logs in with the login credentials that you have been sent, they will come to the screen. If some people have a subscription, an Atom subscription, I think so for those people, they have their own logins and the parents manage their subscription. But for those who have been given the Atom Enterprise, this is the screen that your child will find when they log in. So these are the tasks. So if you go to the to-do list, view all tasks. This is where your child is given work. So this was given, the deadline was a month ago, but you still have access to it. So your child can do it and you can start and then finish it. And then all of their transcripts will be stored in their account. So we have given extra work on Atom Learning for the last lesson we had, which was, can't remember what it was. Let me have a look. Year 5, if I go to year 5. Adding and subtracting fractions, yeah. So this should be, you should see work being set on this screen. And then if you scroll down, you will see that you have baseline assessments. Which, this is very good so that we know where your child is at and you know where your child is at in terms of the information and application of the knowledge that they have. And if you complete this over the holidays, that would be great if you haven't. And then the transcripts will be available to you in your parents' account. This is basically the main part that you need to be accessing. This is not so important if you don't have a subscription.
So, boss, sorry, if I can sort of, so I'm looking at my son's account on Atom Learning,
Yeah.
and I can see task that has been given for December and Jan. Like, where do I see the task that was given back in September, October, November? Like, because we are late, we joined in late.
Yeah.
So, is it possible for him to access that information, like resources from the previous months?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, it's good you asked. So we will set the work for him because he joined late for all the topics that have been covered earlier. So let me make a note of this.
No, that would be appreciated, Siddha.
Yeah. So reset work for all previous lessons for summer. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you
And
so much.
yes, and if anyone wants their child to have some extra work set, all you have to do is leave a message on school community over here. So you say,
Okay.
my child needs some more work set on so and so topic. And that is, we can go ahead and just set that work for them.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so let me see if I have covered everything. So we have got learning walls with extra worksheets and topic tests, as I just showed you. Planning module, it's very much recommended that the parents go through this. Atom walkthrough, yes. So Atom walkthrough, there is a short video. If you are still stuck on what to do, how to do it, there's a short video and a long one where you can watch, and then get all your questions answered. And then how to set up a parent account has also been sent to you. What I'm going to do is send you all of this information after our webinar, and probably you get it tomorrow. So what else did I miss? Yes, so if you want your child to do more work on books, we've got a year 5 book list and a year 4 book list, which you can access on school. But I've also put up the links, which I'll be sending them to you when I email you. And yes, how do you structure your holidays? So we have a template for a timetable that you can follow and make your own timetable. The reason, and I'll send you the link to where you can find the timetable, but I'll show you where you can find the timetable. It'll be in your planning module as well as over here. So if you go to learning journey program structure, you've got the timetable, which you can just use as an example and then make your own timetable. It's very important that you don't just blindly follow what's on a given timetable, because you know your child best and every child is different. They're on different learning curves. So it's important that you focus on the things that they need more focus on, and less on those that they are good at. And I've included a lot of things like, morning focus, because morning is the best time to do things. You absorb a lot. And how do you incorporate reading into your daily, weekly timetable? How do you structure your family time and free time? It's very important that children have free time, boring time, so that they are able to think clearly without screens, without anything to do. And then, yeah, tweaking your timetable, basically. This is where you will find the timetable in the classroom, in the learning journey program structure, and also in the planning your journey module. Yeah. So I've gone through the timetable, learning walls, extra work, planning module, books you can use, atom walkthrough. Yeah. So I'll be sending you all of this. What I'm going to do is stop recording. This recording will be available to everyone. And I'll send you the link in the email where you can find the replay. But now I'll take your questions, and if you have any doubts and things.